What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to my coverage of the Democratic Detonation Warbond that just released this last Thursday. So let's go ahead and get into this. What are we covering today? We're going to be covering primarily the weapons, and I guess we could go a little bit into the armor and stuff like that. But anyway, let's jump into this. So this is the layout that I took as far as purchasing the weapons with the, well, mostly the minimum amount of medals. So I went through this this little route here. I wanted to focus mostly on the weapons just because I feel like that's the thing that most people are probably interested in as far as the Warbond is concerned, and the weapons included with that are the BR-14 Adjudicator, the G-123 Thermite Grenade, the R-36 Eruptor, the GP-31 Grenade Pistol, and the CB-9 Exploding Crossbow. So, I've got some thoughts on these weapons after using them for at least a few hours each, just to kind of figure them out. But anyway, we'll go ahead and cover these. I'm going to cover these in order of, in my opinion, least useful to most useful. So, when we get planet side, I will go ahead and show some of those off. So anyway, I will see you all in a moment. Alright, we're here, and we're going to be checking out the Adjudicator, the new battle rifle DMR type deal that I think most people that are playing right now with the Warbond would kind of agree is the worst of the new weaponry. It's got a lot of flaws and not a lot of great things going for it. I do like the scope. The sight is good. Doesn't really get too much in the way as far as settings are concerned. You've got auto and semi-auto, so that's nice. Can only go up to 100 meters for the scope, which is fine. With this game, you don't really need to go too crazy on that. I don't know why the music's freaking out right now. But anyway, let's get into some of the foibles that some people have with this gun. Right now, the recoil is very intense. So, as it stands, there's not a whole lot of reason to utilize the full auto of it, which is a little bit of a shame because that was kind of something that was nice. Okay. But, yeah, I've mostly been using it semi-auto, just to kind of get away, just to kind of deal with the issues as far as the recoil is concerned. It is medium armor penetration, so that's a thing. I'm also wearing the new armor. I'm not going to cover the armor too much just because right now the devs have stated that there is problems with it. As far as the, oh, hello. I don't think I can even really do anything to you. I could shoot him in the eye, maybe. Hey, you. You can one-tap those little guys if you get them in the head, but, yeah. Obviously, it's not a winning proposition against a crowd that big. But yeah, it is medium armor penetration for whatever that counts for. Okay. That's not going to work on you. But as far as the general kind of rabble is concerned, you know, the ATST walkers and the raiders and stuff like that, it does fine. So it's okay for chaff enemies. But the problem is that you only have a 25 round magazine, which is not a lot to do with. It's not a lot to really throw around as far as usability is concerned, so it's definitely lacking in some fundamentals, which is unfortunate. It's like, I'll throw it on auto just to give you guys an idea of what we're running with. In addition to the low magazine size, it's also only got a total of 6 magazines total, which is not a lot. believe the recoil comes in at 80 for the stats. I still don't know what that means entirely, but I'm gonna thermite grenade. Did I miss? I think I missed. Yep, threw it way over his head. That's cool, I guess. Probably gonna die here. Yeah, whatever. Just here to show off the weapons.
They abandoned our mission and our cause. Execution was our only choice.
Maybe I can take out the outpost. There we go. That worked. Actually got that guy with the thermite. The thermite works kind of interestingly. The way it works is it will stick to whatever you throw it at. It'll activate for a number of seconds, and then once it runs out the duration, it'll explode. But I don't know. It's not really amazing as far as the damage is concerned. Like, maybe if you get him in the weak spot, like I got that guy in the backpack, so maybe that'll work. But actually got that guy, took that guy out, but the results are so much faster with an impact. I just don't see the reason right now to use it over, say, the impact grenade, because the impact grenade is just so good. But, yeah. Alright, so here's full auto. Took him out. Used up the entire magazine, though. Like, it definitely doesn't have a reason to be full auto. That's part of the problem with it right now. Maybe if you're really, really close up, but, I mean, it's a DMR, like, why would you want to be this close to an enemy, right? Oh, if you didn't know, you can shoot the legs out of those, by the way. But the big problem is it either needs like 10 extra bullets in the magazine, or it needs to have half the recoil to warrant the full auto. Right now, it's in a weird spot. It's trying to be like an in-between. Okay, come on. Yeah, it's trying to be an in-between of some of the other ones, but it just doesn't really justify its role right now. So I would definitely say that the Adjudicator is my least favorite of the new weapons. It can work, obviously, but yeah, it's the ammo thing is the biggest problem. Ow. Right now, it just, yeah, it's in a bad spot. There's just no reason to use it over, say, the counter diligence or even just a regular AR, you know? Come on. We are gonna die. And I'm out of ammo. Alright, fine, grenade pistol it is. I like the grenade pistol. It's got a weird bug right now where your first round that you shoot is doubled up. Oh, that was awkward. Definitely shoot at their base. I don't know if this can take out this thing. I don't know. It does not shoot your grenades, unfortunately. Some people were talking about that, how that would be pretty cool, and I agree, that would be pretty cool. But unfortunately, no, it doesn't. It doesn't shoot your grenades, which is unfortunate. Sight's all right. How did that not kill you? Ah.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Yeah, so I think that this DMR definitely needs to have 10 surplus magazines. It needs to have less recoil. It just, there's no reason to take it. Like, come on, that's ridiculous that this guy didn't get killed. Like, if I had 35 rounds, I would have been able to take that guy out in one magazine. But as it stands, I couldn't. I'm gonna bleed out here. That's okay. Not too worried about it. Like I said, just mostly doing this just to show off the weapon. So, yeah. You always run out of ammo so quick with it, too. Like, yeah. It feels like you should have 5 or 10 more bullets when you're running around with it. So yeah, gotta say, not a big fan of the adjudicator. Like most people, I'm sure it's gonna get some reworks and, you know, get fixed up and stuff like that. But right now, there's just no reason to take it, and that's kind of a shame. Most, I'm pretty good with most of the things in the Warbond. There's kind of a place for a lot of them, but yeah. Not so much this one, but anyway, I guess I could throw around the grenade a little bit more, just so you guys can see. Okay, let's just chuck that. All right, so that's full on doing its thing. Took that guy out. So it does a dot when it's attached. It looks cool, and I like the sticky ability of it. You gonna kill him? Nope, didn't even kill him. And it's doing stuff. And there you go. So it took 2.5 grenades practically. More like 1.5 grenades. Ooh, ow! Right in the chest. Alright, let's just... Oof! I was trying to peg that guy in the face with the grenade, but it's a very flashy grenade. I'll give it that. But right now, I don't know. If you've gotten used to using the impact grenades, then this is definitely going to seem a little bit lacking. I haven't tried to use it on a bot fabricator yet. You could try that out. I don't know, maybe it works a little bit better on, you know, bugs or something like that. I don't know. Haven't really tried it out with the, with those yet. How about this? I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's gonna be a little awkward to try and aim. Yeah, that seems like it's gonna be a little bit more trouble than it's worth. Ow. Oh wow, that grenade actually bounced off. It looks like there might be a small period in which if you just toss the grenade, it's gonna bounce. Like there has to be an activation period for the little spikes to come out. So you almost want to hold it in your hand first for the spikes to fully come out. I'm just guessing though. I like how it looks, but just like right now, it's just not super great. Punch you. Ow. Oh, jeez. All right, so yeah, let's cover the next fun thing here. I'll see you guys planet side. All right, we're back. This time we're going to be showing off the crossbow, the exploding crossbow. I really enjoy this one. This one's pretty cool. It's thankfully it's not a single shot. You actually have 5 bolts that you can go through. I'm on a bug planet right now just to show off, you know, different use cases. But anyway, so far it feels good. It's got a lot of drop. Like I'll aim here and it'll probably land like I don't know, here or something like that, if I'm remembering. Ah, or like right underneath it. But yeah, you've got, oh, surprised that actually went through. You've got 5 bolts. It's got a somewhat lengthy reload. Not crazy long. You can almost treat this like a grenade launcher of sorts. It's got a pretty decent area of effect as far as all that's concerned. How about no?
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
How about no? Here to try out a crossbow, not a flamethrower. Although, man, when you're network host with the flamethrower, it rips through stuff. Oh, that's from the bolt that I shot a little bit earlier. Took out quite a few of them.
Found something.
Took him out in one shot. That's pretty nice. Yeah, right now I like how the crossbow feels, especially for kind of medium armor targets, along with some weak enemies. As long as they're not super close to you, you can deal with a lot of stuff semi-effectively, which is pretty nice. I still haven't figured out exactly where the fall off is. Obviously, you have to be a little careful of... Ow. You gotta be a little careful of the close range stuff with the crossbow. That's the reason why I brought the shield with me. Just in case I have to shoot at my feet. I'm fairly certain that this doesn't have a needed, or a minimum distance traveled. So it's just the second it leaves the crossbow, it explodes, which is nice. As far as distance is concerned, is that a spore spewer?
North, 200 meters.
It could be a spore spewer. Can't tell if that's a shrieker or a spore spewer.
Dropping a pin, northwest, far.
It's actually not showing up on the map.
Dropping a pin,
Interestingly
north,
enough.
300 meters.
There it is. Okay, yeah, that's a spore spewer. Let's see. I could probably take that out from here with this if the bolt travels that long. We could test it out. Oh, hey, a charger. I could try it out. Try this out on a charger. I don't know how well it's going to do, but we can see. Not great. There's pretty significant travel time, by the way. I mean, obviously, it's a crossbow. Anybody that wasn't expecting significant travel time with a crossbow, I don't know what to tell you. 5 seconds, come on.
Freedom forever!
That mostly worked. 2 chargers, huh? That's cool, I guess.
Right on target.
Actually haven't tested this out against a charger yet. Yeah, I know. There's more of you. Not a fan of 3 of you guys. Can die any minute now. That'd be great. Wah! Impact. Actually surprised the fire didn't kill them.
Reporting to the front.
Really? Really? How did that rock not stop you?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to
Oh,
liberate.
that's not great. Whoa, shriekers. Okay. This is not going to end well. Oof. You know, I actually haven't fought too many of the shriekers just yet. The little bit that I have fought them, though, they are annoying. Unfortunately, I'm not really equipped for them right now. But that's okay. Kind of. Oh. Well, probably damaged myself with my own explosive, and then the shrieker landed on me.
Joining the fray.
One thing I will say about the this new Warbond is it's definitely the type of Warbond you have to play with friends. It's kind of hard to utilize a lot of the weaponry solo. It's very niche weapons, which you'll see with the Eruptor when we get to that. It's all right on medium armor. The Brood's probably gonna get messed up. Brood Commander over here.
Have a taste
Yeah.
of democracy.
That wasn't too hard. It can be a little awkward to shoot just because of how the projectile works. You know, if you're strafing left or strafing right, it's obviously going to veer that way and stuff. Let's see if we can hit this this thing over here. Yeah, that hit. We're just going to aim a little higher. Yeah, it's hitting. That's good. It's nice that the projectile actually travels that far. The Eruptor does not. It's got an airburst thing that happens with it. Those too high? Those might have been too high. One thing I was kind of hoping for was that it was a good stealth option. Come on. Come on.
Freedom never sleeps.
But I haven't really had a chance to test that too well just yet. Finally. Oh, that's all that ammo. Well, good thing I've got this. It actually has a much smaller radius than I thought. Eight shots. Okay, hunters, stop.
Last reload.
Cut that out. There we go. Didn't even kill them all.
No.
Well, I'm almost officially out of everything now.
Grenade.
Alright, now I'm officially out of everything. Good thing I've got, I don't know, this. Sure, why not? That worked. Okay. Piss off. I would like to take out that Shrieker nest with the crossbow if possible. So I'm gonna keep trying to do that. I don't know how feasible it is. I don't know how damage fall-off works as far as this type of a projectile is concerned. You'd think there wouldn't be any, just because of how projectiles would work. but nose. Six kills and 2 bolts, not bad. Yeah, this definitely excels in area of effect damage. Light to medium targets. But yeah, definitely struggles as far as certain things are concerned. Namely, hard targets and obviously close-up targets. So yeah, let's see if we can take out this little Shrieker's Nest. We've already put quite a few bolts onto it. Still hasn't gone down. So let's see. We can get slightly closer. How about that? Is this gonna be good? Yeah, that seems fine.
Nothing in the chamber.
I know the Shrieker's Nest have more HP than, say, like the Spore Spewers. So, this is definitely going to be a bit harder. We might not be able to do this.
Nothing in the chamber.
Yeah, I don't know if that can do it or not. Let's try this. I got 2 grenades per reload, huh? That's not a lot. A little short.
Mag's empty. Last reload.
Those aren't even reaching. Yeah, that definitely did not reach. Well, alright then. We just managed to piss off a charger. That's cool. There might be a way to lob these, like, underneath the charger as it's approaching. Maybe aim for the legs or something. My man, you're too agile. Here's the real problem. Whenever these guys show up, can't really do anything about it. Damaged your legs. There we go. Guess leg shots are the way to go, as per usual. It's got a decent amount of stagger to it. You need to stop. What did I say? Gotta stop.
Freedom forever. Last reload.
So yeah, right now I like the crossbow, but like with a lot of the weapons, as I stated a little bit earlier, it's definitely the type of thing that you want to use with a team. Sweet miss. I hit it. Did absolutely nothing. Perfect. Just how I like it. I don't think I'm going to be able to take out a Pile Titan with this crossbow. I'm going to try, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Love how the trimmers don't affect you at all. Yep, you do not care at all. Ooh. Well, broke part of your abdomen. Ow. Is that enough? I can't remember if breaking the abdomen matters that much with the Bile Titan. Does it make it so that they can't spew anymore? And they just focus on melee? You gonna bleed out? That'd be nice if you bled out. I don't think you're gonna bleed out. I don't think he's gonna bleed out, guys. It's all just armored parts now. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, guys. Ow.
Throwing grenade!
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
I mean, you can kind of easily break his abdomen, but that's all you can really do, it looks like. Oof. Jerk. Oh, great. Company. Lovely. Yep, does not care. I mean, I guess one of the bright sides to using the grenade pistol is you can run and shoot at the same time.
Last reload!
But, yeah. It's not exactly a Bile Titan killer. Guess I could grab the flamethrower. That would definitely do it. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bait out an attack here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that Bile Titan did not want to get set on fire.
Deploying reinforcements.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Point me to the enemy.
Okay. Okay.
Budget depleted.
That's fine.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Now it's on fire.
Democracy
You gonna
has-
die? It'd be great if you did. No? Okay.
Here comes the cavalry.
How about now?
Mission at 20
Nope.
minutes remaining.
Missed completely. That's cool. That's cool.
Another one bites the dust. Sweet liberty.
There you go. How about now? Not so much. Come on. This is a little ridiculous at this point.
Delivering payload.
No? Are you bugged out? Did I bug you? You're not gonna die?
Trying to rearm.
I've seen immortal Bile Titans before. I feel like this is one of those cases. Alright. Well, I guess it is what it is as far as this is concerned. It's unfortunate that we couldn't kill a Bile Titan, but I tried. Alright, I'll see you guys with the next weapon, which I think is the best weapon that was included with this new Warbond. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, back in it. So back in the bug planet 4E Prime. This time we're using the Eruptor, which is a bolt-action explosive rifle. I like it a lot. I think that for most people, it's probably their favorite addition from the Warbond. It's pretty good. It's got a 5-round capacity. Obviously, you can change the scope distance if you so choose. 50 is your default. I like to keep it on 100. Pretty good, kind of thing here. It will hit a target, explode, which is exactly what you want it to do. It does a lot of damage. It's very, 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 very good. I mean, obviously, shot placement matters, but yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. It does have an air burst type of a deal, where if it goes a certain distance, it will just explode. I'm not sure exactly what the distance is. One shot on these guys feels pretty good. Obviously, depending on where you hit them, but 1 to 2 shots is pretty good. I've tried this thing against Hulks. I have taken a Hulk out with it. If you're somewhat accurate enough, it will work. You just kind of have to compensate for the travel time of the round itself. But other than that, it's not too bad. It's got a very, very, very low rate of fire. Hopefully we'll be able to show that off here in a little bit. But yeah, I think this is the best gun. I don't know if it's entirely worth spending all the time in the entire Warbond just to get this, but it's close. It's very close. I really, really, really enjoy using this. But as I stated in the last little bit there, it is definitely a case of you kind of need to cover your other aspects as far as dealing with weaker enemies, close range targets, and stuff like that. I actually brought the machine gun with me just to deal with some little things that might give me some trouble. I like the machine gun. I think it's pretty good. I think a lot of people kind of underestimate utilizing it and stuff like that. I brought the gas strike because I just haven't used it in a while. Because I think the gas is also kind of bugged, along with some of the other things like fire and dots and stuff like that.
Gas strike incoming.
Oh, hello. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that there's not a huge area of effect on these rounds. A little bit. Definitely have to be a little... Oh yeah, that was definitely area effect. It just took out 4 enemies with that one shot. Like, let's shoot here. Yeah, took out a little bit of those guys. Obviously, certain targets would be better to hit than others.
Get some! Get some!
Well, that's all that.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I've come around to the Senator. Been using it more lately. It's fun. It's a good gun. Reloads very slow, as you would expect.
Helldiver, you are moving out.
It's not so bad. Well, you guys are very angry.
Say hello to democracy! Throwing grenades!
Really? Come on. Oh, hey. What's up, little guy? What? Seriously? Come on. Ow. One of these days I'll get better at dodging chargers.
Warning, you are leaving
Okay.
the mission area.
Tired of leaving the mission area. Missed. First death incoming. Some people were saying they could get a two-shot on a charger. It's like, no, that charger's not dead. I was like, no way that charger's dead. Yep, that was 3 or so shots. That wasn't too bad, as long as you aim for one of the legs.
Get some! Get some!
Now, the other cool thing about this gun is it can take out hives and fabricators and stuff like that, which is very nice. You can see that rate of fire and how slow it is.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
That is a Bile Titan. Out of a random little breach, huh? Yeah, so, as you can see, took that out just fine. Reload.
Structure destroyed.
The death click.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Yeah. Outside the mission area. Yeah. Okay, get me out of the water. Haven't had a chance to use this against a Bile Titan yet, so I have no idea how it's going to work out. I'm going to try. It's a shame that the AoE didn't kill the hunter in one hit, though. Ah, come on. Come on. It's got a pretty decent amount of ammo, too. 12 magazines. It's hard to argue with that. Oh, got me on the turn. That's fine. I'm mostly interested in seeing how this works against the Bile Titan. I don't want to aggro everything else, though.
Joining the fray.
Where the heck did that thing go, anyway? I have no idea. Oh, is that it? Or is that just a stretched out, glitched enemy? I think it was just a stretched out, glitched enemy. Is that the charger? Yeah, it is. It's kind of hard to see. What are you doing? Oh. Sweet miss, man. Sweet miss.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Not getting direct head-on shots here. Dang it.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Yeah. Ah, come on. Oh, good thing that took you out. Yeah, it does a weird thing with the explosion on this. It pulls you towards it, so you got to be a little careful of that. If you end up getting hit by that, it can definitely make things a little awkward.
North, far.
Anyway, let's get out of here. But yeah, in summary, I think that the Eruptor is definitely my favorite of the new additions. The Adjudicator is definitely my least favorite, just because there's not a reason to use it. The Thermite Grenades are very flashy, but I've still yet to determine their efficacy in actual combat. Again, not much of a use case as well. You know, why do the job slowly that an Impact Grenade could do instantly? I don't know. The Grenade Pistol's cool. Only 8 shots, it's kind of lame. That and the fact that it's only an impact grenade, which, from what I can tell, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's fine. I don't think it really needs a massive rework. You're not really supposed to rely on your sidearms anyway, so I'm not too upset about that. And the crossbow, I like the crossbow. I think it's very good. Yeah, I was nice to see that the projectile goes so far out with it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, in summation, I think that the Warbond is pretty good. You could definitely, you know, go without it. The Eruptor is probably the only thing that I would recommend you make a beeline for, and anything else is just, I guess, a bonus. But yeah. I love a good hell bomb.
Have a taste of democracy!
Right into the water. Not a great idea. Yeah, this is definitely the most fun gun to use from the Warbond, though. I don't think anyone will argue that. Works well against bots and bugs. Works better against bots, obviously. Just because you don't have to deal with hunters and as many close-up threats. But it's fine. Oh. But anyway, that's going to do it as far as my little coverage is concerned. I didn't choose to cover the armor just because, like I said before, there's some problems with it right now. And it's not working as intended. So, yeah, if you're going to get it, I guess just get it for looks. And, yeah, figure it out later. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you all in the next episode of whatever I cover. I'll probably end up covering more of the Warbond stuff as they come out. God, this feels good to use from when you're up high. You know, when you're not in immediate danger. Ow. Okay. Screw you. Yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.